What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Tonight we were watching The Walking Dead, Season 11, Episode 6.
It's been a while, but in the last episode, we focused on a lot of character stress, particularly Aaron. He's been having nightmares about not being able to protect Gracie. And of course, zombies get into the walls of Alexandria, and Jerry and everyone have to kill these zombies. And even Judith is dealing with these asshole kids who are like
trying to bully
they're
her,
provoking the zombies, and she's telling them to stop, and they're telling her that her mom abandoned her when we know Michonne is out there looking for Rick, but just being horrible. And Rosita has to comfort her because they broke the little handprint, I guess you can say wooden sign that Carl had made for her. And the biggest thing that really happened in the episode was Negan and Maggie get held up inside of a home, and they're waiting to see if anyone else has survived. And eventually Father Gabriel and Elijah show up.
And they still have, what is the other guy's name? The one that they left because they didn't know if he was going to survive or not. But they're supposed to go back and get him.
Yeah, the one that got stabbed. I can't remember.
Yes.
I know his name. It's on the tip of my tongue. I just cannot.
Anyway, so they're still dealing with that too because they're there waiting to see if anyone else survived, but then they're supposed to still go back and get him. And then
there's Whisperers hiding out in Hilltop, and Aaron and the group go back, and they find these Whisperers, and Aaron doesn't believe that it's just these couple that are left because that's what they're telling him. And then one of them actually tries to stab Aaron, and since Aaron has been super stressed out, they wind up basically interrogating this Whisperer
and holding him hostage,
and he won't give up anything, and he keeps his story the same. So Aaron lets a zombie bite him, and he's like, "We can cut off your hand so that you don't turn into one. So you can
survive.
But I'm not going to do it unless you tell me the truth." So he actually winds up telling the truth, and they cut off his arm and let him live. I don't know if Aaron is doing this because of the stress, or if it's an anger, or if he feels this way because of like the Whisperers pretty much destroying Alexandria and destroying Hilltop.
He's like in a dark place at the moment, and I don't know. I mean, I guess I do know his motivations behind it, but I don't know if it's like a culmination of all of that, which it may be, or if it's just like one thing that like triggered him to be at the spot that he's at right now.
But he does wind up letting the guy or the Whisperer live, and they wind up leaving. And I think the only other major thing was in the Commonwealth. They are all accepted in there, and of course, Eugene is trying to get back in touch with Alexandria, and he actually gets some help from Stephanie. Is that her name? Yeah, and they get caught when he's talking to Rosita and Judith, and they have to pay for.
But that's all they say is you have to pay for what you've done.
Getting in contact with another community.
So, of course, I'm sure that they're going to be punished in some way or form or fashion, and we don't know what that is yet. But also, what is her name?
I'm struggling to remember everyone's names from all these TV shows.
Who saw her brother there?
Oh, the lawyer who found her doctor brother, who's now a baker.
Yes. Anyways, her brother is
too
in real life a doctor, like before all of this happened. But he's
Yumiko. No, not Yumiko.
So, anyways, her brother before the zombie apocalypse happened was a doctor, but he obviously hasn't told them that, and they haven't like figured that out.
Because he doesn't want to be a doctor for the Commonwealth.
Yes, so he's a baker, and he tells her,
"Don't ruin this.
Don't ruin it for me," like because he's happy doing what he's doing right now. But for me, I'm like, why wouldn't you want to help people? Because, like, right now I feel like he's kind of, like, not important. So, like...
Maybe that's what he wants. He says, for the first time in your life, don't ruin this for me.
Yeah, but I feel like the Commonwealth could just like care less about him right now. But if he was a doctor, then they would view him as like
you say
an important, valuable
care less.
person.
People want some normalcy. That bakery, go for some.
I
After
guess.
10 years, I could go for a
Either
cupcake.
way, I feel like the Commonwealth, like, they don't seem to be that bad, but I feel like they're hiding stuff that we don't know yet.
Well, we'll find out. I mean, there has to be something they're keeping a secret.
Yeah, obviously. I
His
mean,
name Aldrin?
they were very hardcore as far as them even getting accepted into the Commonwealth, but I feel like there's a lot more to them that we don't know yet.
Well, we'll see. I'm ready to hop into this episode because it has been a while, and
It's
I know
been
there's
a
8.
long while.
This is going to be a long season, but I know they're breaking it up into like 8 episodes at a time.
Yeah, and we'll try to do better. This is our first Walking Dead episode in
the new
our
house.
new house.
So, you ready?
Yes.
All right, everyone. Let's start it. A big ass spider. I guess spiders don't matter when you're being chased by zombies, right?
That would be the least of my worries, I guess, at that point.
This guy. And he did find Connie on the ground. There's a house.
No. We can hide.
I definitely need to keep running. Is its legs chopped off? The house it is. I just want to know.
Why we couldn't see anything?
Yeah, is it crawling? Like, what the hell was that?
Well, there is a house, but it's surrounded by zombies.
I'm trying to remember his name right now, too.
She better kick that door.
Shit! It's like they bring her back just for her to die?
If she does not hurry up,
She's trying.
she need to kick it.
Come on, Connie. Now help the zombie, or help him with the zombie. Help get the zombie off of him. Holy crap. Wait, he had that. Did he do that himself?
Oh, they're about to get in that house. What the hell?
That's the worst. And all of the zombies know you're there. So unless there's another person that comes around or another sound that attracts their attention, they're going to be out there trying to get into the house to eat them. I know his name. It's another one that'll come back to me. Unless I hear it first, right?
Yeah.
Hey, any of you seen Callie?
Kelly went out there.
By herself?
Yep, as soon as she heard that Connie was alive, of course, she's been holding out hope for 2 seasons. Is that a map? Yep.
It's so quiet right now.
It is extra quiet. Too quiet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Virgil. I think that's his name. How many shows we watch and how hard it is to remember every single person's name. This is going to be a quiet episode. If she can't speak.
We're okay. Nobody's here.
She's not gonna go to bed.
She doesn't trust him. I don't trust him either. He did keep her alive when she was passed out, though.
Find your home. You sleep.
I hope nothing bad happens to Kelly out here looking for her.
Unsafe.
Rest.
I would be afraid to rest if I was him. Thinking that she might pass out from being exhausted eventually while I'm sleeping and we're both sleep.
Yeah, and then they both sleep.
What? That scared the fuck
Did she
out
fall
of me.
asleep just then?
No, she's probably having some PTSD from when that cave collapsed on her ass.
Going to
Search the house
this
again.
Tell us where they are.
These peeps.
Yeah, these cold ass people.
Daryl's with them now. The Reapers.
This poor guy.
Done worse. Why don't you take a turn then?
I knew he was gonna say that.
Straight things up for him.
This is a good offer. Or, and hear me out, you all could go eat shit instead. Just a thought.
Just a thought.
Maybe we start taking pieces.
Give him a knife.
Don't do it, Daryl.
Shut up!
Is he gonna wrap him out?
Something.
Oh my god. Don't do it, Daryl. Don't do it.
No one needs to die in here. So just say the location so we can all walk away happy.
He's a gangster, I give him that.
Go to hell, ass.
Location! Or I take another!
I can't.
Location!
No. Yellow House. 223.
I can scout it out.
Take a squad, see if our friend speaks truth.
You want us to take him?
I love how he doesn't speak to him. He just looks.
Pope does not seem like the one.
Apparently not.
I don't know if Connie knows not to trust Virgil. I'm just gonna call him Virgil till I know for a fact that that's not his name. Or is his name.
That's not creepy.
Scratching out the eyes in photos. I feel like I've seen that somewhere in like a horror movie. Is it all the photos?
Yes.
Yeah. This is a fucked up person's house, and we don't need to be in there. We don't need a horror Mike Myers movie inside of The Walking
I
Dead.
know. It's like stressing me out.
Connie, we just ignore that door? And she can't hear. It's silent as hell right now. Look at this murder bathroom.
It is definitely stressing me.
The silence?
Mm-hmm.
She didn't check the door, like...
Does she even have a gun?
Oh my god, the silence. Ew. Like, I understand we're in the apocalypse, but stuff is looking extra dirty.
What if she cleaned the mirror and someone was standing behind her? Ew, what the fuck? It looks like you're gonna fucking die if you take anything from that bathroom. Bitch.
Wait, what happened? Slow down. I don't understand.
This music.
If she doesn't just take his ass, just take him up there.
What was up with that music? What the hell had that yellow ass eye? And you grabbed the hell out of my arm.
Because I was in the middle of taking a sip of my drink.
So was my arm like...
Me not spitting it back up because I was scared, yeah.
Daryl's always being put in like these situations where he winds up, when they get separated, he winds up with a group of bad people and
Yeah.
possibly leads to his actual group of people.
He always ends up in the most crazy shit.
So he just makes
For
a
sure.
noise. Oh.
Oh, I thought this was... Who the fuck?
Did she see him do it though, or did she just see the cable moving?
I don't know.
Clear!
Damn.
We should stay, look around for a bit. so we don't miss nothing.
No, we'll search the rest of the town first. Quick and quiet, in case they're still nearby. You three take the north end, work back, we'll meet you in the middle.
Is it Leah or Leia? Either or. I don't think she trusts Daryl completely. I know, I feel bad for you, Kelly. You're probably like, she got out. I saw a motherfucking eye.
Yeah, right? A yellow eye.
You and me, let's give the house another sweep.
Don't separate.
Because that's smart. And of course, she couldn't hear that shit.
Did this shit just slide closed?
Yes.
This shit right here? She can't hear. You know how stressed? Tell me, Virgil, does she imagine that? The fact that it's from her point of view and we can't hear?
Mm-mm.
What was that?
I don't fucking know.
It's stressful, but it's also brilliant. A break in the wallpaper, that's where they're coming in and out of the walls.
What the fuck is that? What is that?
What the fucking freaky is it? Oh my god.
I know that.
She felt the vibrations of it
My
coming.
God.
You're still wet.
Guess he's telling the truth then.
We should clear out the room.
Nothing. Maybe they went up the back. I can track them. Man, I'm just trying to help. Yet you keep chirping. Fine, you lose them, it's on you, it ain't on me.
Stop. I don't have time for this total shit. Stop pissing off Carver. Usually done it well.
Oh, my bets are my money's on Daryl. Extra muddy. Usually some zombies.
She's with some guy who knew Michonne. Something's not right.
Yeah. They're in
She
fucking
thought they were being followed.
the Hills Have Eyes house.
Something.
Is she gonna open that door?
She better not. I'd be concerned about what's down these
there.
stairs.
Yeah, you're right. She probably don't even want to know though. Really, I wouldn't want to know either.
I need sound. Stop going to Connie's perspective.
What the fuck?
I'd pick up one of those bones and use it as a weapon.
Where's she gonna go though? Like, where do these vents lead?
I don't know. This music. I know this, she's got to be stressed out of her mind. The claustrophobia again. Go from being trapped in a cave, collapsing into the horror house.
Does she see him struggling?
Yes, through the wall.
Oh my god, please don't try to stab her. They wouldn't bring her back just to kill her, right?
I don't know. Virgil is very scared, so hopefully he notices
Oh my god.
that she's trying to do like a Morse code. Does she see the knife in his hand?
Turn around.
Oh, what is
What
this?
is that? Turn around.
OMG.
Like, is it just a crazy human?
I think so. Cannibal. God damn.
If she don't kick her way, I don't know why she ain't using her legs. She uses her arms for everything. I'm hungry.
Yeah, no. That just saved him. We need to stab him again. Did he get up and go? Did he get up and go? I can't see through the little hole. Oh, he's still there. Damn, he's leaking. We don't need him to turn into a zombie moving around like that.
No. But I hope he realizes that this is her. Please don't stab again.
They ran. They ain't coming back here.
This thing is like,
What?
or this human was hungry.
Yeah.
You got what?
I wonder who's the bones. Do you think it was the rest of his family that he ate?
Possibly. Or the rest of the group of people he was with.
Is there a point to any of this?
Let's go.
Carver.
Nothing here. It's time.
If you think this guy is ever gonna give a shit about any of us, you're gonna fail.
He's right. I don't give a shit about any of you. Except you. I'm here for you. And Pope scares the shit out of me.
We've wasted enough time here already.
Oh, you're not serious.
It's time to move on.
Hold on.
Shit.
Told you.
Just in time.
Talk about that. I want to know how they got the hell out down from down there. It's always good to have an escape plan. More than one way out.
Which way?
Can't tell, it's dark
Get up.
and it's about to rain.
Double back.
Or I think this is the part where she has to choose the mailbox or the path. No, was there a mailbox?
I don't know.
They let us here.
Is that the mailbox on the
Yep.
ground?
Never seen people this far gone. I'm getting you out. We'll make a run for it.
He almost died being choked to death. Technically, Kelly was right because Connie wanted to go that way.
No matter
Yeah.
what happened.
That dude that he stabbed, the cannibal, it's gonna turn into a zombie. And I wonder if his zombie version of himself is gonna
It's
be
gonna
moving
be
like
like
that. Because he was leaking bad.
Maybe he stabbed him.
What?
And, like,
He stabbed him in the chest.
yeah, but maybe he, like, stabbed him in the head.
No, he crawled away.
I don't.
Don't give up. Because this zombie cannibal, which would be like zombie squared.
Time's up.
I need to get out this house.
Yo, this music.
And I need them to learn how to kick some doors. What? Fuck.
There's more than one.
Yes. OMG. She stabbed the hell out of him.
What? That's the zombie version.
That one?
I think so. He's moving extra slow. Maybe not. Did she drop the knife?
At this point, I don't even fucking know.
What are we planning here? Connie. Oh, to open the door. She's gonna open the door and let in the zombies. You guys are gonna figure out what it's like to get eaten. It's like cannibals eating cannibals. What kind of craziness?
She got him out of there.
She did, but this guy gets stabbed like
He did
4
get
times.
stabbed. I don't know if he's gonna make it. Oh my god.
Yes.
Yes.
Happy faces.
Yay.
It feels like forever.
It's been 2 seasons?
Since season 9.
This crazy bitch.
They're there.
After you left, I continued the discussion with our guest.
Did he tell him anything about Daryl? Tuh. What was that? The walk off and then the whispering to each other and Carver smiling?
What does he know?
Well, I mean, if Leah is usually his right hand person and he walked off whispering with Carver, that can't be a good thing in regards to what he found out while torturing this guy. And he did look right at Daryl.
So you think he found out something?
It could be, and be keeping the card up his sleeve.
To use against Daryl?
I mean, to see what Daryl
I feel
would
like
do.
he's so unpredictable. Like
he reminds me of the
is
Joker.
crazy.
He doesn't say much, and that's what makes him creepy. The governor talked too much.
Because literally, he just looks at them.
Yeah. He's crazy.
Yes.
He's crazy, and he says very little, which makes him even creepier.
I'm sure he has information that he's gonna use later.
Yeah, and I'm thinking that he may be keeping it like close to the vest so he can see if Daryl can manipulate Leah, or what was he calling her? He's calling her by her last name. Or her nickname, like his name is Carver.
Yeah, but
because they were all mercenaries together.
I mean, maybe because you think he wants to know if Daryl can like persuade her to leave with him.
Yeah, if she's really with them, if her love for him
is stronger than
their bond, then their made in the
bond.
fire. Yes.
Interesting. We'll see.
Because that was just a doubt, like him walking away and whispering in Carver's ear and Carver smiling, and then him looking behind him, and then leaving them after saying, "Oh, I found out a lot of stuff," and then just walked away, leaving her with Daryl. Yeah, exactly.
I'm glad that Connie was found.
Yeah, that they all reunited.
But that fucking house that they were in.
Yeah, like
creepy as hell.
that house. If I would have taken my chances killing the zombies on the outside, as soon as I opened the doors, I'm like, we can't stay here.
Bye.
I thought it was just one.
As soon as she saw the eyeball in the wall, I would have been like,
I thought it was just one.
No.
It was a whole family of cannibals.
Yes.
Or a whole group of cannibals.
Creepy ass cannibals. What the hell? That walk on fours.
Like animals. And then they hopped off the stairs to attack the zombies. Were they trying to eat the zombies? I don't know what was wrong. That was the most shocking part of the episode.
They obviously are not all there.
No.
They're crazy.
They didn't use many words. They sounded like animals.
Yeah.
And they was like, hungry. That's the only word he said. They were like completely eating people because there were like clean ass bones.
But I
down
would have
there.
been so afraid to be in that house.
Oh yeah, with them crawling around like that.
Yeah.
Like just
It
see.
was like a horror movie.
Yes, and then the music, and then Connie not being able to hear. It was
like,
so stressful.
It was like a haunted house.
I felt like I was watching a horror movie. That
But-
bitch jumped from off the cupboard and stabbed his ass like 3 or 4 times. I thought he was gonna die.
But I'm glad she also saved him because I felt like that kind of built their trust a little bit because the whole time that they've been at this house, they don't really trust each other. Like, she's
I think
just
they had
so
like
paranoid.
a mutual trust because he saved her because he found her on the
True.
passed
But like,
out.
I feel like she's so paranoid that she just has to like do everything herself. And then he...
Because they have that communication
So
wall.
I'm glad that she saved him.
Yeah, and she was like, I'm not going to leave without you. We're going to go together. And they had been looking for the community, but since she had to come out of the cave somewhere else, she has no idea where she's
Where
at. She
they
keeps
are.
looking at that map. So, sorry. I'm glad that Kelly was able to convince them all to go out there, and Carol was going regardless, but they found them. And
Well, she went out there by herself, so they technically came after her.
yeah, she was like, I'm not wasting any time.
Yeah.
But no, that was a great episode. I was definitely unsettled. I'm glad. That was intense the whole time. Them going there looking for Maggie and Negan and them, like being in the
'cause
house.
Where are they now?
Yeah, they had to leave.
They had to leave that house, but like where are
Everything.
they?
That situation, them searching, whether Daryl was gonna get caught covering for them.
Because I just knew when he saw the rug.
Oh, that they were down there.
Yes,
The horror house, and then the Pope stuff.
the horror. Because it sounded
The
like you
horror
said
house.
whorehouse.
No, that was good all around. All that was going on. Oh, well, welcome back to The Walking Dead, where we got to be in a horror movie.
For a whole 52 minutes. Yeah, it definitely was creepy.
Extra creepy.
It was creepier because Connie can't hear. So everything was silent when it was on her. When that door slid and trapped him and she turned around.
I was like, oh hell no.
Because she didn't even realize that shit happened because she didn't hear it happen.
I was freaked out. Then I was like, damn, what kind of setup do they have where this can like literally, they're watching and then slit it closed. Yeah. But then the moment that she was feeling on the wall and that shit came around the corner on all fours, I was like, what the fuck is that?
It's a human. Lots of crazy humans.
Cannibal human group or family.
Group. Because I want to say they were all looked about the same size.
They're probably a family.
I don't know, maybe.
Well,
is there more of them?
No, I think they all died in that house.
But how do we know they're only in that house?
Because it seemed like that house was there to lure people in. Because they had the trap walls, watching through holes. So they made it look empty.
So you don't think there's more of them anywhere?
I hope not. I hope I don't ever see those cannibals again.
I think there's more of them.
No, I think that was just a one-off creepy...
I just want to know what's going to happen with Daryl. If he's ever going to
Oh, Daryl's leaving that place. Daryl's leaving. Especially now that Pope is all, I know some stuff, but I'm not telling you what I know.
Information while y'all were gone. Yeah, I want to know more about what's going to happen there. I'm glad that Connie is finally back. I want to know more about the Commonwealth and the people there.
Yeah, we didn't get any of that.
Their punishment is going to be because the Commonwealth is also crazy and like I feel like their government structure is like very strict, so I can only imagine what their punishment's gonna be. But
yeah, this season's been kind of crazy so far, but
kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's been crazy. This whole
it is the last season.
Yeah, no, it's been
anything can happen. That's why I'm like hoping that they kill people off. Because
I'm sure they will.
The last season, so I need like.
You need death.
Yes, I need death to make it great.
Well, everyone, let us know how you all felt about this episode down in the comment section below, and if you were as freaked out about this horror house as we were. And as always, thank you all for watching. And if you like our reactions and want to see more, maybe click the subscribe button and stick around. We will see you in the next one. Peace.
Bye.